Smile, John.
Good evening. It's September 10th, 2025, Wednesday. We're in Studio 6D tonight. And it's my pleasure, and it's my distinct honor, to be speaking with Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
You're looking well.
Yeah.
I like your Wyoming outfit.
Yeah.
You look pretty nice in it.
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna go horseback riding.
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
You're looking well. You're looking well, Mr. Jeckovich. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift, huh?
Right.
What's your mail?
Oh
Where's
yeah,
that?
there's mail that came in.
Some special mail came in. I have to take a look at it first. You get it opened up, and they want to hand you some special mail you just received. They just come in special delivery? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me take a look. Okay. Boy. Let Mr. Jeckovich take it. I'm not even going to read it until he looks at it. Take it in your hand, Mr. Jeckovich. Take your time. It just came in special delivery. Let him take his time. Let's sit back and let him just take his time. Take your time. Take your time. What was that, FedEx?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take your time, Mr. Jeckovich.
Looks like a nice proclamation.
Just let him read it. By the way, Mr. Jeckovich reads 3 newspapers every morning, and check this out, never uses glasses. He's got enough power in his right hand when he shakes yours, he'll knock you to the ground. Never took a prescription, never took a vitamin, jogged for 80 years, How about it? Take a look. 100 years old. Take a look. Take a look. Tough guy, World War II combat veteran. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Beat up, stabbed, bombed, shrapnel still in his body. Trench foot, frostbite, lost it. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think? Assistant, please. Can I have an assistant, please? Do you want to read it, or you want me to read it?
Right.
Turn it around so the people in the camera can see it. Turn it around. And that's what I'll read it. Hold it and you can zoom in on it, okay, please? Mm-hmm. Hold it, let her zoom in on it.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Zoom right in there. Oh, let me take a picture of it. It's very important. Hold on. Don't move. I gotta take a picture of this thing. We'll send that to the sender, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to read it, Mr. Jeckovich, or do you want I?
Right, go ahead.
Okay, let me take a look at it, please.
All right, now I take this off.
Yeah, please take it off. Please take it off. It's a little small on you. You have a big head, big brain. Okay, this is from a proclamation from Holly Hill, Florida, by the mayor of City of Holly Hill, Florida, honoring John, all the mics on?
Yeah.
Honoring John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich. We call him Mr. John J. Jeckovich. Celebrating a 100th birthday and recognizing his exemplary service to our nation and our community. Where areas Mr. Joseph John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich was born on October 17, 1925, and celebrates his 100th birthday on October 17, 2025. And where areas he served our nation with exceptional bravery and distinction as a member of the U.S. Army during World War II from 1942 to 1946. And where areas during his service, Mr. John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich participated in key military operations in the European theater operations, enduring one of the coldest winters of record, and was a frontline combat soldier at the Battle of Bulge, where he served as Staff Sergeant and Squad Leader in Company H, 2nd Battalion, 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division. Where areas after honorable discharge, he returned to his home to Niagara Falls, New York, and retired in Holly Hill, Florida, and continue his legacy of serving by raising a family, assisting neighbors and friends with his home improvement skills, and serving as a beloved member of our community. And whereas the city of Holly Hill has honored John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich for having won a Holly Hill Beautification Award. You remember that?
Yeah.
And whereas, as one of the remaining members of the greatest generation, Mr. John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich's longevity and contributions stand as an inspiration and a living reminder of the sacrifices made to protect our freedom. And whereas the city of Holly Hill is immensely proud to have Mr. John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich as one of its most cherished and valuable citizens. Now, therefore, I, John Penny, Mayor of the city of Holly Hill, Florida, on behalf of the City Commission and all our residents, offer its deepest gratitude and congratulations to John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich on the occasion of his 100th birthday. And the city recognizes October 17th is a very important thing. This is in the record now. And the city recognizes October 17th, 2025 as a John Joseph Jacob Jeckovich Day. So that day is recognized right there. And as a token of community, profound respect and admiration for his service, sacrifice, and long life. In witness whereof I hereunto set my hand and cause the seal of the city of Holly Hill, Florida, to affix the 2nd day of September 2025, City of Holly Hill, Florida Mayor John Penny. So that day is your day, recognized in the books by the City Commission and the Mayor.
Yeah.
It can't be changed. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, and that's great recognition.
Yeah.
That's nice. Very nice, Mr. Jeckovich. People do appreciate you. They greatly appreciate you. Not only that, received a notice of the awards Mr. Jeckovich won during World War II. Bronze Star Medal, Purple Heart, Army Good Conduct Medal, American Campaign Medal, European, African, Middle Eastern Campaign Medal with 3 Bronze Service Stars, World War II Victory Medal, Army of Occupation Medal with Germany clasp, Combat Infantry Badge, Sharpshooter Badge with carbine, pistol and machine gun bars, Marksman Badge with rifle bar, Honorable Service lapel button in World War II. Wow. That's really something. That's really something. Well, We have a lot of questions. You feel up to it?
Uh,
You feel up to any questions?
no, go ahead.
All right. How much is your book and where can I buy it?
No, it can't, not for sale.
Mr.
Not
Jeckovich.
for sale.
Not for sale. Mr. Jekovich's book is not for sale. But if you listen to the 600 YouTube podcasts we've done, it takes us from first page to the end. And how many pages was the book? How many pages?
849.
849 is a big, long, wonderful book. Big, long, beautiful, wonderful book. And it's not for sale. It wasn't written for money. Mr. Jeckovich is great on that area. It was written to give the younger generation a more wholesome and simpler life, because life is complicated now for young people. And so he answers many, many, many questions in there about how to have a simpler and more wholesome life. So that's what it was about. I'll give you a couple key notes here. Like, for example, if you want to ask Mr. Jeckovich any questions, you simply text him at 407-366-0000. 407-366-0000. He'd be glad to answer any of your questions. His mind is like a library. He's done many things, and he's got great advice. For example, if you want to ask him a question on marriage, what better guy to ask? How long were you married for?
69 years.
69 years. So who can we ask has more experience than that? Yeah. And I'll just take some of the highlights we have here of the book. Just a few, not all of them, just a few. But this is to try to give the younger generation a simpler and better life. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Jeckovich said, he blinked his eyes at 20 and now you're 100, right?
Right.
Mr. Jeckovich said he blinked his eyes at 20 and now he's 100. Where'd the 80 years go?
Huh?
Where'd the 80 years go?
Oh, I don't know. Someplace.
It went by that fast.
Yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich, would you like a coffee?
No, thanks, no.
Would you like a donut?
No.
Well, here's some of the excerpts of the book. Oh, by the way, Mr. Jeckovich said that he blinked his eyes at 20 and now he's 100. Listen, boys and girls, it goes by very fast. It goes by very fast. And Mr. Jeckovich could contest to that. It was a beautiful thing that he said, but you must understand, boys and girls, life is short. It's a short dance around the sun. It truly is a short dance around the sun. So enjoy every day. Enjoy every day. We're only visiting this planet. We really are. We really are. Mr. Jeckovich had his life flash by him. 20 years old, blinked his eyes, and now he's 100. It sounds far-fetched, but no, it happens that way. Life is very strange. You arrive here with nothing, and then you spend your whole life chasing everything. I want to chase a new car and a new house and remodel my kitchen, and I want to go on a fancy vacation. I want to keep up with the Joneses. I want a Rolex watch when my $50 cell phone takes better time. You arrive here with nothing, and your whole life you're chasing everything. Life is strange. But guess what? You're still going to leave with nothing. You never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul trailer.
Huh?
We never seen a hearse
No.
pulling a U-Haul trailer. So make sure your soul gains more than your hands. You must make sure your soul gains more than your hands. That's so important. That's so important. You make sure your soul gains more than your hands. Yeah. Yeah, it goes by quickly, boys and girls. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Wow. So some of the ideas I pulled out of Mr. Jekovich's book, he wrote to the younger generation as examples. I really like them to know about hand-me-down clothes and homemade ice cream and leftover meatloaf sandwiches. I really would. Another important fact, I hope you learn humility by being humiliated, and that you learn honesty by being cheated, right? I hope you learn to make your own bed and mow the lawn and wash the car. Here's some very important things. Very important one coming up. And I really hope nobody gives you a brand new car when you turn 16. That's not good. Don't do it. Let those kids go out and work. Burger King, McDonald's, wherever it takes. Save up a few $1,000s and let them buy that car. That old beat up car. They'll like it a lot better than what you buy them. And they'll feel a whole lot better about themselves. It'll be good if at least one time you can see puppies being born and your old dog put to sleep. Did you have any pets, Mr. Jenkins?
No.
What do you like better, cats or dogs?
Neither.
I hope you get a black eye for fighting something you believe in. Wow. I hope you have to walk uphill to school with your friends and that you live in a town where you can do it safely. Boy, you did some walking as a boy, huh?
Yeah.
You left 3063 Orleans Avenue, Niagara Falls, New York. Your first leg of the journey each day was Niagara Falls High School.
Yeah.
Niagara Falls High School, you got off at noon, and then from there you walked to Trot Vocational High School.
Yeah.
What did you take at Trot?
Electrical.
Electrical. Do you remember your teacher?
Trestle.
Was he a good guy?
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah.
And then from there, you walk clear across Niagara Falls, clear across the Fall Street to SS Kresge. What did you do there?
Yeah, my mother was there. She fed me.
So your mother had a nice lunch or dinner with you?
Yeah.
Did you work there too?
Yeah.
What did you do there?
Stock boy.
Stock boy. But I guess, I'm just guessing in my mind, I'm envisioning, it's about 17 or 18 miles, the whole trip, your house, high school, Trot, and then all the way across town, the opposite directions, to SS Kresge. And when you got there, it must have been a really, really nice treat that your mother, who was a great Polish cook, had some nice sandwiches for you.
Yeah.
Did you eat up at the lunch counter?
Oh, yeah. No, I ate downstairs in the candy room.
Okay, like in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was nice. Let's see where I left off here. If you want a slingshot, I hope your dad teaches you how to make one instead of buying one. How did you make your slingshots as a boy?
It's too rough for it, put a nail in the one of it, and put a sling on the other side, and get a rubber tube, put it in there.
So you took an old tire inner tube from a truck or car, you cut it up, and that was your weapon.
Yeah.
If it hit you, did it put a red mark on you?
No, it didn't go so far.
Did all the kids have that?
Huh?
Did all the kids make those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I hope you learned to dig in the dirt and read books. Yeah. Well, you had a book reading experience that didn't quit. You were in a Book of the Month club, right?
Yeah.
As a young boy, Mr. Jeckovich belonged to Book of the Month club, and it was delivered to your mailbox on the side of your house, right?
Yeah.
You said at one time you had to beat your mother to it because she didn't want you buying the books.
Yeah.
And so you got there before she got out of work.
Yeah, we'll put the book on his bed.
Oh, so you had to hide the books?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what mother today wouldn't love their child to be reading books? I don't even think I see that anymore. They're all reading their phone or laptops or something like that. And then, so, you had to hide the books under the bed. And then where the heck would you read them?
In the garage.
In the garage. And what kind of books were they?
All kinds of books.
Like,
You had selects every month. Pick a book you want, you don't want it.
were they like history books?
Huh?
History books?
History books, psychology.
Psychology?
Yeah.
Were they also like do-it-yourself books, like how to repair things?
Oh, yeah.
So you got all the types?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting. When you learn to use computers, I hope you also learn to add and subtract in your head. Yeah, that's a good point. May you skin your knee climbing a mountain and burn your hand on a stove and when you stick your tongue on a frozen flagpole. Here's the most important one I think I pulled out of all this today. I don't care if you try a beer once, but I hope you don't like it. And if a friend tries to offer you dope or a joint, I hope you realize he is not your friend. Oh, yeah. May you feel sorrow at a funeral and joy at the holidays. I hope your mother punishes you when you throw a baseball through your neighbor's window and she hugs and kisses you at Christmas time when you give her a plaster mold of your hand. That's nice. So here's the finale, what he says. Mr. Jeckovich says, these things I wish for you. Tough times and disappointment, hard work and happiness. To me, it's the only way to appreciate life. And I agree with that. Another interesting fact, I know most of your World War II records were burned in a military office up north. But I did gain some documents. And when the war was all said and done, and you were ready to go back to Niagara Falls, New York, they gave you a mustering out pay.
$300.
$300. The mustering out pay is for a young soldier to pick up his life where he left off. Like he'd get a new start with taking the money and get a new start. And they paid you at a rate of $100 a month, right?
Yeah.
So that was it. The grand finale was $300.
Yeah, plus $29.
Okay, yeah.
Bus fare.
And what was the $29 for?
This bus fare.
Okay. I noticed here that it said it was approved for Mr. John J. Jeckovich by Colonel J. Harris to give Mr. Jeckovich bus fare back to Niagara Falls, New York for $29.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was it. That was all she wrote, right?
Yeah.
And after you got that, it was over with, right?
Yeah.
Well, that is really something. Do I have a minute count here?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, did you have a nice dinner?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 7 minutes.
You had a nice dinner?
Yeah.
Are you hungry now?
No.
7 minutes.
Are you warm enough in that beautiful outfit you got on?
Huh.
You warm enough?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Do you want me to ask you some questions, or you want me to read some of your book?
No, read the book. Yeah.
Okay. This is the second time around in Mr. Jekovich's book. The book was titled Their Mother's Sons. We're on chapter 11, and this is when he finally made it to the front lines. It's called Church Service and the Battle of the Bulge. Church Service and the Battle of the Bulge. This is when his buddy, Fink got shot. Mr. Jeckovich took out one dog tag and retrieved his body, and then took Fink's weapon and located the sniper in a tree. You were able to locate the sniper in a tree because he was wearing white, and the evergreen trees were a great contrast.
Yeah.
And you were able to hit him. You unloaded your Fink's magazine in him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you heard the thump on the ground. We continued in this fashion for a distance, then reversed the circle and headed back toward the road. Everything seemed quiet ahead, but I was tense and expected a shot to ring out at any moment. I was cold and hungry. So now you've been out in the woods for a long time.
Yeah.
Coldest winter record. Your buddy Fink just got shot by a sniper. You took his weapon and killed the sniper, but you're still thinking at any minute it's going to ring out again, right? I was cold and hungry, and my lips and throat were dry and parched. I had run out of water earlier this afternoon, and whenever I would crouch down to listen, I would take a handful of snow and attempt to wet my lips and throat. Did you do that often?
Right.
Snow, putting snow?
Yeah.
Did most of the other soldiers?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there was no water left, right?
Yeah.
I saw the road once again through the trees and motioned Leip. Leip is Mr. Jekovich's partner in World War II, and he actually was a young boy, like all of them. And he unfortunately didn't make it. He had his head blown off. And Mr. Jeckovich has still a shrapnel from that bomb that hit Lake. It was a dirty bomb. A dirty bomb. They fill up with wrenches, tools, razor blades, anything to cause maximum damage. And he still has that shrapnel in his body. Lake, the head was off, and the only thing was hanging was his glasses from his ear. Mr. Jeckovich removed the glasses and wrote a beautiful letter to Mr. and Mrs. Lape, telling him the unfortunate news. But he did die instantly, and it didn't sound.
Oh, Johnny.
What?
You called me Johnny.
Johnny, the mother wrote back, Mr. and Mrs. Lape. Mrs. Lape wrote back. And she says, Johnny, thank you for all you told us. And thank you for your beautiful letter you sent us. And I'm glad you made it. You're still alive. And she sent you a nice package, right?
Yeah, yeah.
She says, Johnny, here's a package. Here's a package. And what was in that package?
Well, there was a wristwatch and some food.
Food. Yeah. This family just lost their boy. Their other son's in the service. They lived in New York. What part of New York was it?
Right next door to us.
Okay. They lived in like a farm town, right?
Yeah.
3.5 minutes.
And they sent Mr. They sent Mr. Jeckovich a beautiful package. And that's what I was talking about, why this is the greatest generation of all. Here this family, this mother and father are suffering greatly because their boy was just killed. But people back then were different than today. They were very patriotic and they had great empathy. So the Lake family said, you know, thank you for telling us about our boy, thank you. But they sent him a nice package in return. Even though their heart was broken, they sent him a nice package. So that generation were very patriotic, and he had great empathy. I don't see a whole lot of empathy today, but I'm sure it's there. Maybe I haven't noticed it. But empathy is a glue to civilization, and empathy is a glue to humanity. Without empathy, we have nothing. We have nothing. But I still believe there's more good people than bad. How many minutes?
2.5.
Let me read a little bit more. We followed the road for a while, and we came to rise in the road. I motioned the Lake to hold up the squad until I looked around. As I came over the rise, I spotted a farmhouse down in the valley besides the shoulder of the road. I did not see any smoke coming from the chimney, nor were there any signs of people moving about. I motioned the Lake to join me, and I told him to keep the squad here until I gave him the signal to come in. I would reconnect the farmhouse and hope we might get luckily and utilize it for our shelter for the night. Let's see what happens. I used the stone fence for cover to reach the back of the house. I still not see any sign of life or even any farm animals moving about. I peered through the broken window and it seemed deserted inside. I was then that I spotted a large gaping hole through the side of the building. It looked like a large shell had penetrated it upon further observation. I could see inside the house completely shattered and another large hole through the opposite side of the house. I then turned my attention to the barn and it looked intact. I reached the wide door and pushed it gently open. It squeaked loudly, thinking that someone would hear me, sent to chill up my sweaty back. I entered a large barn, and I could see that it had been used once for storage of farm vehicles and equipment.
40 seconds.
We'll pick up the rest of that one tomorrow because time's out.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Wow. It was cold that day too, wasn't it?
How many seconds?
30.
Okay, do you remember that?
Well,
Do you remember that? How you looked into the barn and the door squeaked loudly?
yeah. We went in the bars there. The bars are warm. Had a straw there.
That's where you get some good hay, right?
Yeah.
Straw, yeah. Wow.
10 seconds.
I'll pick up the rest of it. What do you want to do now, Mr. Jeckovich?
Well, let's put Trump on.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, we'll pick it up tomorrow.
Time's up.